Local coverage you can count on continues with Glenn MARINI's Sports Report. Sports coverage you can count on.
The 2020 Highlight Zone season kicking off tomorrow, and your game of the week features Northrop at Homestead. In addition to trying to take down the reigning conference champs, in addition to dealing with the pandemic, Northrop's Jason Doerffler is dealing with another obstacle on Friday nights, and it's one you might not know about. Colton Howard has more on the Bruins head coach in your game of the week preview.
Adrenaline isn't the only thing pumping through Jason Doerffler's body on game day. 12 years ago, at the age of 21, the Bruins head coach was diagnosed with type 1 diabetes.
I just had no energy, was sleeping all the time, and lost probably 30 pounds, and I didn't know really why.
Doerffler's mom brought home a glucose meter, only to find out her son's blood sugar was over 600, which is considered life-threatening.
Normal is 70 to 110, so 600 is it's very high. So we went to the hospital, and they pretty quickly diagnosed it as diabetes.
The doctors there at the emergency room said, you know, you're lucky you're not in a diabetic coma because his glucose readings were so high.
Now at the age of 33, Doerffler's not only managing his blood sugar, but a team of over 50 high school athletes. In this line of work, stressful is an understatement.
To be quite honest with you, it's probably not the healthiest career, but once you get a hang of it, it's just part of the routine.
Dad, coach, and fellow diabetic Dean Doerffler says living in a world of corona adds an additional layer of caution.
I don't know if it's worry or if it's making sure you're doing everything that you can that you're supposed to do to follow the precautions that have been outlined.
Right now, Doerffler is in practice mode, but in 24 hours, it'll be the real thing. Everybody's game day preparation looks a little bit different, and it looks especially different for a coach who battles type 1 diabetes in the game of life.
The worst case scenario would be us going to Homestead Friday. You know, we get there ready to take the field or whatever, and it's low. Then I need something. So I kind of watch it extra close on Fridays.
The challenges Doerffler faces as a diabetic are strangely similar to the lessons he instills in his players.
It ultimately comes down to the diabetic patient. How strict do you want to be? How good can you be? And how disciplined can you be? And that's very similar to what we're asking, you know, our kids. They've bought into the idea that they have to stay apart, that they have to wear a mask, they have to do these things if we want to have a season, and it looks like we're going to have one.